These last few maps have been going far too smoothly. And whenever that happens, I'm almost certainly in for an absolute reckoning of the RNG's giant fist up my butthole. However, I will persevere.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Welcome back to Vision Quest. Last time we escorted a man, almost got him killed, but then we didn't get him killed. So we're fine. After an uneventful journey home, Titus receives word from Balti. There is to be a meeting of all the Lords of State and Emperor Festin. Queen Akella's warning rings in his ears as Titus, with Storch in tow, head east towards the capital, Balti. Thank you all for coming today during these trying times. It is with great pleasure, nay, a great honor, to be in your presence. I cannot remember in our empire's great history a time all the Lords of State were gathered around in a single table for for discussion. Shall we do the introductions? I think that would be most appropriate. Step forth, my fellow Lords of Nevin. Lord Lori from the state of Offenlock. Offenlock, our northernmost state, known for its thriving economy and equally thriving military force. Emperor Festin, your flattery is most appreciated. It's a pleasure to be in the presence of your majesty. Lord Darien, from the state of Nabokov, a southern state bordering the Freyungi border, an essential trade route that allows us to sell fine Nevinese goods to those unfortunate souls who call not the Empire their home. I don't know if this dude's evil or he just has, like, a villain's face. I'm fairly certain, like, that level of eye bag, his face was definitely taken from a villain, but I don't know if he himself is a villain. You know, it's wrong of me to think, such a prejudiced way of thinking, that just because a sprite has bits taken from a villain, a tertiary chapter boss, that means they're evil. That's wrong of me. Lord Sostrom? Okay, so there are 3 different ways I could see that being pronounced. Either the J is silent and it's Sostrom, it's a hard J and it's Jostrom, or it's a soft J and it's Yostrom. I'm just gonna go Sostrom, from the state of Lomsk, our southwestern neighbor, sharing a border with none other than Kuching, the savage horsemen that plague our lands. But Lord Sostrom, are you not the most tenured lord in our presence today? My father spoke highly of your accomplishments. Thank you, your majesty. Your father was a fine man. It was an honor to serve as Lord of State in his regime, and I look forward to many more in yours. Thank you for calling us here today. Golly, it sure is great that his son's not some evil megamaniacal asshole. Lord Alexander from the state of Horshet. A state known for its rich mines, its ores used to create fine Nevinese weaponry and armor, among many other items of great beauty and value. Emperor Festin. Thanks. Horshet is happy to be here today. And last but not least, we have Bolaro. Lord Titus is the newest Lord of State, ousting his uncle, Lord Grodden, for his crimes against the state. Lord Titus, it's a pleasure to see you once again. The pleasure is all mine, your majesty. Bolaro is pleased to be in such esteemed company. Good. We are all accounted for. But I forget. Please pay no attention to Sir Horvath. Think of him as nothing. A shadow. He is my advisor. A shadow? Shadow the Hedgehog? Just like you forget I'm here too, my lord. Forgive me, Fredericks. You've been by my side for so long, I seldom think you need to be introduced. Fredericks is also my advisor and retainer. And with that, we're all accounted for. So formal. Forgive me for speaking out of line, Emperor. I'll let you do the talking from here. Alright, so what schemes are you cooking, Festin? What are you gonna try to do? What is your big vision that will stop me from continuing my quest? Now, we are all here not to indulge in wine and sweet yoke of tales from long ago, but to discuss the threat facing our empire. Oh right, he was talking about, oh, well, now I gotta wage war on the Kuching. What's his motivation? Or not his motivation, well, yes, I want to know why he's doing this. I don't know that yet. What's his excuse gonna be? How is he going to twist things into the Kuching being the aggressors? There have been numerous skirmishes in recent centuries, but no act of aggression as grave as what we witnessed, as we have but a few weeks ago. Lord Sostrom's heir, Lady Sigrid, was kidnapped and murdered in cold blood by a group of Kuchingi raiders that illegally crossed our borders. But were the raiders you? Did you kill her? Oh god, okay, so also sexually assaulted. Alright. Well, I'm not going to joke about that. And we're just going to move on. Okay, so his excuse is that a young princess was kidnapped, sexually assaulted, and murdered. While that's definitely reason enough to go murder, Festin, did any of that shit actually happen? And if it did happen, was it the Kuching that did it? Sostrom, I will avenge your daughter. It just might not be against the guy, might not be against who you think it is. What? But do we know how they were able to get to her? Surely she had guards, attendants, some sort of protection. See? Look at him, he's asking the good questions. Lord Darien, she was studying her letters in a town near the border. At night, she was taken, and... Lord Sostrom, please, no more. I understand. The Kuchingi vagrants will pay for this incursion. Do we know who from Kuching is responsible? I know that their political structure is rather fluid in nature, and power changes hands frequently. Could this truly be an act of aggression? We believe it to be Chief Waluyo? Waluyo, a warrior that is banding together disparate groups of Kuchingi to unite as one. We believe he is testing the waters for an invasion of our lands. Should Lomsk fall, there is no doubt the Kuchingi forces will travel southwards towards you, Lord Darien. What? Preposterous. They would be so brash. This is why we are gathered here. We must all band together as one and show this Chief Waluyo, who likens himself a man of the people, that Nevin is not to be trifled with. We will eradicate Kuching for their misdeeds. We'll capture the insurgents and make them grovel on their knees for mercy, begging for death. For we will make their lives a living hell. So what do you need us to do, Emperor Festin? You have the full might of Horseshat at your disposal. Oh, sorry, I did not say that correctly. You have the full might of Horseshat at your disposal, and Nabokov as well. We stand in solidarity with Lord Sostrom, and we will reflect fondly upon his daughter, and her unfortunate early departure from our world. Your patriotism is noted. Fredericks, please write down, will blindly listen to anything I tell them. Yes. However, we will not sit idly by with Lady Sigrid's memory in tow. Lord Lori has graciously crafted a battle plan for us. I'll let her take the floor. Thank you, Your Majesty. Kuching shares a border with both Lomst and Offenloch. There's an old canal, used for trade in the past, that passes into Kuching. I will take a strike force by boat and assault from the top. In the meantime, Lord Sostrom, with reinforcements from Lord Darien and Lord Alexander, will reinforce the Lomsk border. While they are fighting on the main front, my group will swoop down and flank them, forcing them southwards towards the craggy mountains along the Freyungi border, leaving them in a vulnerable position. Of course, the secret to all medieval warfare is a good flank. If you flank your enemy, that's all the strategy you need. It's just that easy. But what of Lord Titus? Lord Lori, your mission is quite dangerous. While I don't deny the strength of Offenloch, I think you would best be supported by Bolaro. We will arrange a second ship and follow closely. So long as you don't slow us down, I don't see why not. The combat you plan to engage in is what my troops do best. We are used to small-scale conflicts using guerrilla tactics. This isn't the prologue of your tale anymore, Lord Titus. You will answer to... He's offering to help you, bitch! God damn! Remember that. But of course. Good. So it appears to be settled. I will have General Bromhilda arrange for troops to reinforce the border. Take another 2 days to make preparations, and then head off. Kuching will not go unanswered for long. Geez, this has taken a long time. Be patient, Storch. This is a fairly momentous occasion. What's momentous about planning to invade another nation? It all smells fishy to me. I'd lower your voice if you're going to speak of such things, Storch. This is Balti. The Emperor has ears everywhere. How'd you ever live here, Esper? Everyone looks really stuffy and thinks they're important. I did what I needed to in order to survive. Can't say I enjoyed it much. Being here does bring back memories, both pleasant and unpleasant all the same. Makes you wonder, Esper. Why are we here? It's because we are loyal to our empire, are we not? Please excuse my colleague's tone. No need to apologize. Blind allegiance is foolishness. It is important to be discerning when forging alliances. I am Timonen of Lomsk, right hand to Lord Sostrom. It's an honor, Sir Timonen. Tim. I am Esper, and this is Storch. We are with Lord Titus. I grew up in Lomsk before spending time in Balti and moving to Bolaro, and have heard that your strategic mind is top-notch. War is a game I prefer not to play, but if I must, then I should be infallible. But please, do not flatter me, Miss Esper. The pleasure is all mine. I too have heard of your exploits in Bolaro, and I am impressed. It was a lot of work, but we are in better shape now than before, I'd say. I didn't know Lord Grodden personally, and news from the east seldom travels to Lomsk. I'm curious to meet Lord Titus, the man who ascended the throne with a small force of rebels. I look forward to seeing you on the battlefield as allies. Until then. And what do you make of him? He's as sharp as the edge of a steel blade. I try to reserve judgment until the situation calls for one to be judged. The choice of our trust in him is not ours to determine. There are other events that'll have to shape that. Of this, I'm certain. For better, or for... Esper, can you just ever answer a question straight up? Why do you always speak in this, like... If you want to know my opinion on thee, you must answer my riddles 3. I see what you're saying. Either way, none of the other folks hanging around with the nobles have paid much mind to us. Perhaps that's for the best. Looks like they're leaving. I'm curious what the story is. Storch, Esper, we have much to discuss. Prepare the troops to disembark in 2 days' time. We'll be joining Offenloch in her assault on the Kuchingi border. We are to take the old canal. We're fighting on a boat? I don't like the sound of this. I'll explain all the details later. We must go to the old canal, known as the Waboos. I see you, Horvath. I don't know what you're scheming, but know I'm watching. Is that a threat, Fredericks? Color me shocked. I would expect the Emperor's dog to be more refined. I've served Emperor Festin since he was an infant. I am his most trusted advisor and caretaker. Whatever you're trying to pull on him, I won't let it happen. You amuse me, Fredericks. But you've already helped me more than you know. Remind me, how long have you served the Emperor? Since his birth. I served his father before then. What does it matter to you, Horvath? Oh, it's nothing. Just want to validate that you're as loyal as you suggest. Don't question my loyalty to the crown, Horvath. You have no right to talk about loyalty. You showed up here last year peddling secrets. Yet, you're festering like a wound now. Festering to Festin. Why are you still here? You heard me, Fredericks. Without my insight, there would have been a rebellion. The Emperor would have lost face. Your subjects would have perished. I heard rumors of unrest in Balti and felt obliged to share. Does that not make me loyal? To serve my Emperor? I won't fault you there. It was a good tip. But your methods, they're slimy. It doesn't sit well with me. Just remember, Horvath, one false move. Oh, threats again, Fredericks. You truly are paranoid. I didn't realize my tactics were slimy, as you put it. I just do things the way I see other Nevinese do them. Is that so wrong, Fredericks? Regardless, I'm glad to know you're watching over me. Until then, Fredericks, I suggest you, too, watch what you say. It's hypocritical. What was that about? Emperor Festin. Who is this man? A few days later. Lord Lori, I have a report. Speak, Captain Menahan. What news do you bring from up ahead? The path to the Waboos is clear, Lord Lori. However, it appears the old canal has new residents. Residents, you say? I thought the canal was abandoned long ago. It was, but there is an old fort built at one of the locks. I suspect they are nothing but common criminals. I'll let Jay and Celan share the details, Lord Lori. Celan and I just returned from up ahead, Lord Lori. There are some bandits in and around the fort. The place is crawling with them, unfortunately. It appears that the fugitive Tompkins is commanding them. Alright, well, even when we're about to do official military work, we still gotta go fuck up some bandits. Ah, classic. He's a distant relative. He was disgraced and lost his noble status. I won't go into the details of his crimes, for it has no place here. Know that he must be crushed. A fair enough explanation. We did notice two distinct points of entry. If we were to split and strike from two sides, it may distort. A good flank. Always get a good flank. I know we have strong leadership on our side, but is it really necessary? You don't think surprising them's a good idea? If we had the cover of darkness, or if it was raining, maybe, then the weather conditions are good. It's sunny. I hardly feel any humidity. They'll see us coming from miles away. We're better off charging together. Thank you for sharing. I think the split is a better idea here. Celan, if it was just our force, I'd be more inclined to stay together. Lord Titus has his army, too. Let's prepare for battle. Alright, here we go, baby. Gonna go fuck up some bandits. Yes, Lord Lori? I want you to take Jay and Celan with you. Join Lord Titus for this battle. May I ask why? I think I know the answer. You've seen how I lead my men. Go with Lord Titus. Give me a report of how he commands his troops. See if there's anything you learn from him. I will protect him as if he were you, Lord Lori. You flatter me, Captain. I look forward to our success. Alright, let's go fuck him up. Okay. So, okay, this is not a small map. Oh, okay. So there's Lori. That is the warrior of all time. Inspiration. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright. Let's look. Tompkins, a disgraced noble. Okay, what does he have? The normal, yeah, boosted crit chance and intimidate. Ooh, he's got a blue gem. 0 luck. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Rack, what the? A raider for Nevin has a disdain for authority. He talks with Menahan. Do I recruit this guy? I think I do, actually. Alright, a berserker with slow burn. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, and then, okay, there's an elixir to steal from you. Hang on, before I do that, let me go look at the new people. Alright. Menahan, he's a soldier. What's he got for skills? Chivalry, camaraderie. He is pretty fast. We have another cavalier. Ooh, this one has wrath and chivalry. With an emphasis on strength. And Jay is a sword cav with an emphasis on speed. Okay, so it's literally the red and green units. Got it. Okay, yep, makes sense, makes sense. Soldiers of Bolaro, my Valorous companions. Today, we begin our first step in our march. Lord Lori will reinforce us from the north. Our target is Tompkins, the rogue noble. Let us take his head in glorious, glorious victory. Lord Titus, we'll fight with you. Give us your command as though we were your own. Captain Menahan, my good man. It'll be my honor. Come to victory. That's nice. Well, Menahan, why don't you just get started? Alright, very cool. This hack gives you arguably too many units. If, like, I'm being honest, I do think it's a little bit too much. I forgot to give Esper more, another sword. So that's on me. We still technically have not gotten... Hell, it's not even technically. We just don't have a shaman. We have not gotten a shaman. One of the most, like... Oh, you have a sword weaver. Oh, okay, let's just, let's just do this, then. Like, how have we not gotten a proper shaman yet? We've gotten, like, 47 axemen. Some archers... But no shaman? Don't like it. Nope. Give me my shaman. Okay, now I want to get that chest up there and also steal that guy's killing edge. These are things that are very easily achieved. Ooh. However, I will admit, enemies are starting to be able to do some damage. I can't just rely on the sheer power of the weapon triangle. This is indeed a disturbing universe. Alright, Titus. I can at least rely on you to just... You can be my shaman. I opted to have the flyer sit out of this map because there's a lot of snipers, there's some ballista. So, Ruslan, Helga, and Hakulani are just taking a breather for right now. What the hell are you? A silver axe. Yep, I think I can just, your con is probably like, yeah, your con's 11, you're fine. Item, equip the steel sword. Larissa, come right here, and yeah, you can get the finishing blow. Just that easy. Item. Iron sword, I might not want to go that close. Yeah, sunlight right there. Have Gunner armed with the light brand. No. Gunner should probably be going forward. Yeah, let's just... Boom. Onisim, are you perhaps able... You aren't by 1 damage. Of course, right? Of course. Storch's got this, though. By God, has Storch got this. Did not expect the just straight up killing him. Alright, Onisim, trade. Give that boy his lance back. Or sword back, excuse me. Said the opposite of what I meant. Jay, a word. Oh, hey, Selene. How do you feel about this? Fighting alongside Lord Titus. Captain doesn't seem concerned. You know me, Selene. I just go with the flow. Do what I'm told. I can at least enjoy a fresh perspective. I get what you mean. Besides, we're going to be traveling with Lord Lori anyway. I thought you'd be excited to travel by boat, too. Well, you know that I enjoy the water. The salty breeze on my face, the wind to my back. I could write poetry. The scenes will be nice, too. You painting much these days? I loved your landscape from the previous winter. Not too much, unfortunately. I'd like to get back into it again. maybe now's a good time. Well, maybe not right now. I'll keep an eye out for you, Jay. I know you'll do the same for me. You got it. Let's go. Okay. A girl that likes the ocean, a girl that likes to paint. Fair enough. Okay. What's all that noise? Are the boys making a ruckus over cards again? Yo, big man. What's going on? Speak. We're under attack. It's Lord Lori. Lord Lori? Has my estranged niece finally come to slay me? To take my head and parade me around like a prize? Peas! I will not let this stand. Your orders? What do you think, idiot? Fight! We fight. This will be my chance for the revenge I've sought. Yes, Sir Tompkins. Damn this all the way to heck. I've evaded the law for many years. I started a new life with my loyal subjects. I will not lose all that I fought for. Rackus! What is it, Chief? Looks like they're finally coming for you. Stow it, Rackus. I don't have the time for your sass. Talk back to me once more and I'll gut you, alright? Look, Tompkins, you're a blubbering whale. You know why I'm still here? Coin. Only coin. I don't give a damn about your noble trifles. You're gonna pay up? I pay based on performance. Kill them all. Am I understood? We'll see. That Rackus. He's the toughest man here. He's the only one with gait. The only man... God, I think that... whatever. The only man here who would even challenge me. He's too important to lose. And I pray Coin can continue to keep him on a leash. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to take him. Oh god, that guy's gonna just die and I'm not gonna be able to steal the elixir. It's an elixir. Like, it's useful, but I got plenty of elixirs in the convoy. Ow. Alright. Yeah, and you're gonna go after... Wow. Even when against a weapon that has, like, super weapon triangle, he can't dodge Marlin. Or no, I guess the super triangle, weapon triangle of the Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald weapons only works for, like, you attacking. And you're also going after Arcady with the Wizard's Bow. Alright, well. Now green people. I don't recognize that music, I'll admit. But I do recognize that that guy's fucking dead. Alright. So. Let's just move out and kill them all in a very methodical fashion. Steel Blade, I'll do the trick right here. Storch can continue to just keep on killing them. He is the main lord. He will get all of the special treatment. Yeah, Menahan. Yeah, no, he can pretty easily... I would like to think he and Selene can just... Okay, Selene is useless. Got it. Why even trust the new guys? Why do enemies always have a crit chance against Gunner? Is his luck that low? Oh, it is, huh? Do I have any goddess icons? I remember I have the secret books, and I actually did use one of the aforementioned secret books on, what's his nuts? I'm gonna look up here. Who can, just this guy? Yeah, just that guy. And in that case, Sapphire Lance, or rather the Steel Lance, and just go kill him. I used one of the skill books on Lyra. Alright, you're gonna open the door next. And then Dreyfus can easily just take care of business. I might not have needed 2 rogues here. I might have been able to bring, like, Helga or Hakulani. Well, mistakes get made sometimes. Alright, yeah, do I heal Gunner, or can I kill this man? No, I can't. So if I can't kill this man, might as well heal this man. And Esfer, he has an Axe Weaver, so you have, like, no chance of actually hitting him. Which is quite groovy. Shit, don't you still have the Iron Rune? I needed to remember to take that Iron Rune away from you. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Titus, yeah, you can just easily kill him. Arcady can go up, kill you? Oh, by God, can he kill you? And then Lyra, I guess. Sure. Got him. And that's all I'm gonna have to do for this direction. Might want to send... Oh, no, I got 2 healers over there. Yeah, that side is fine. Menahan... Larissa... Ten Shinhan... and Jay. That Tompkins is an absolute dolt. I ain't got the kind of time to stay on a sinking ship. How I'd like to give him what for. Show him who the real boss is. I remember I had to run in with Lord Lori's forces once before. That man, Captain Menahan? That fool spared me. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, well. As if the game didn't already make it clear to talk to him with... Oh, I thought he had an Axe Reaver. Am I just an idiot? I could have sworn he had an Axe Reaver. Am I stupid? Am I built incorrectly? Am I just assembled wrong? I might be. I might be stupid. But did he have an Axe Weaver? Oh no, was the Axe Weaver soldier someone I had defeated previously? And then I just got confused. Go get him, green people, General. Good job. Oh, she keeps her bow equipped. Alright. I guess this is how the map makes it so that her forces don't move too quickly. What the fuck are you? Sapphire Lance. Because otherwise, they would just kill that guy and I'd cry. Repeatedly, even. Okay, so... Menahan? Yeah, no, this can work. Thank God them soldiers do not move. If they moved, we would be in a much bigger state of problems. But, eat shit. Okay, this isn't gonna do enough. But it doesn't necessarily have to. Staff, mend. Heal up Esfer. Gunner has a light brand. That's gonna be enough right here. Oh crap, but I definitely can't move too far forward. Or, no, I can, actually. Yeah, okay. Light brand, Gunner. Okay, he doesn't even take any, retaliation. That's dope. Onisim. Can you... Damn it, if he could double... Or if I gave him a Shine Tome. Honestly, either of those would be enough. Alright, Larissa, Iron Axe. Yeah, just... Jesus! Crit him, sure. I mean, that's cool. Attack with the iron sword. Esper weakens. Onisim comes up and finishes him off. Marlin goes up here. Yeah, it's all working. What do you have equipped? A Sapphire Lance, so I'm going to want to come up here with a Lance. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. God, imagine not having the most tricked out, decked out Marlin in the entire world. Couldn't be me. And I don't even have to worry about healing Onisim, because Menahan can very easily just... I heal Menahan with Onisim, and then with that, Onisim's Live to Serve will happen, and I'll get 2 heals for the price of 1. It's just that easy. Now, Marlin, he's going to be hurt. He's not going to be even close to the risk of death, but he's going to be hurt. Speaking of going to be hurt. Arcady. Yeah, Arcady can just kill that woman. So, honestly, what I do is I just let her open that box, and then Arcady kills her. Yeah, hold on, that works. Okay, Titus, flux that guy. And then you thunder this guy. And with this, we have protected Titus from that rapier, which almost certainly would do a lot of nasty damage. Go on, little girl. Open that box. See what it gets ya. Wow, Dreyfus actually tanked that pretty well. Huh. Dreyfus might, in fact, be a pretty good unit. But you know who else is a pretty good unit? My Marlin! Which is wildly unlike the Marlins down in Miami. They suck shit. Alright, Lori, I understand that you're kind of designed to not be able to just bum rush everything, but Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He moves. Why he move? Ow. Oh, no. Okay, maybe a torch staff. I don't like the looks of that. Why are you giving me a torch staff in these trying times? For what purpose do I need that staff? First of all, that is a very brave soldier. To actually take that attack? That's insane. Wow, that is a very unlucky... Okay, so a lot of bad things are happening for Lori's men. When she was being all judgmental about, yeah. Alright, hold up. There is still something we can do here. Or wait a minute, don't you have warp? Yes, you have warp. Which means... Oh, what the fuck? Storage can also talk to him? Why can Storage talk to him? He doesn't seem like the one who should be able to talk to him. Well, okay, let me think about that. I can save a usage of warp by just having Storage talk to him. Which, okay. Sure. You don't look like a knight. You look like one of ours. What's your deal, kid? We're with Lord Titus of Bolaro. We need to use the canal. Get out of my way or I'll force you. Ain't none of your talk gonna get to me. Lord Titus, huh? Where's Lori? Why do you care? That man, Tompkins, is a fugitive. He pays well, but he ain't an honest guy. If I join you, I turn him in, and we're all square, yeah? And what if you turn on us? Ha! You're shrewd, kid. Hand on your blade. Ready to try and strike me, huh? I've been at this long enough to keep my wits. Ain't gonna let some smooth talker stop me. A smooth talker, huh? You know, that's a title I've never got before. I'm Rackus. What's your name? Storch. Storch? This is gonna be fun. Let's stick that dastard. Alright, he's just cool with us now. Damn it, one more point of strength and Storch can just one-shot these people. Oh well. Instead, he'll just two-shot them. Do over 100 damage in one round of combat and take no damage in return. I guess. Okay. So that makes all of this just a wee little bit more interesting. Because I do want that secret book. Arcadie's just going to kill you. Sorry, young miss. Poor girl can't even do damage to me. But she can supply Arcadie with a level up to 6. Excellent. Alright, well, that's good. You could use more strength, but I'm not exactly going to complain that you're fast as fuck. Okay, looking at all this. Do you take 15 damage from you by any chance? No. Like, that dude with a silver weapon is really spooky. But honest to God, so is this guy. Alright. Just flux this man. And then Lyra. With Sagittae, I don't even need to worry about potentially getting fucked over by Nosferatu. Can you hit him if he's... You're not. Okay. Brainfist can start moving over here. Now the question's gonna become, what do I do with Esper? Because I need to steal... Oh, that guy's going over there and he's killing himself. Like, that's probably what's going to happen. Let's just look at this. I could put Esper right here, armed with the Iron Sword. And hope that he goes over to attack her? Oh god, that'll be 2 of them on her. I don't know if that's the greatest odds here. Oh wait, his hit rate's probably like nothing. What, 96? Your evasion is 62? Oh, that's because Onison's right there, and he's giving weapon triangle boosts. I think I get the luck increase, and I roll the dice. That could go absolutely turbo-nuclear horribly wrong for me. But I think I roll the dice. And then Marlin can come up here, steal Lance. Yeah, just give it to him. Alright, make sure that no one, like... I mean, you can move over here. Gunner can get ready to lay down some support. Menahan, I mean, I guess. Larissa! Flaunt your armor unit, like your superior armor unit quality. And you go over here. Gambling for that secret book might be the dumbest thing I could do. In fact, there's no might. It straight up is the dumbest thing I could do. But I want it. I really, really want it. And because I want it, I feel entitled to have it. Goodbye, Offenlock. Oh, wow. Lori, for how much you look down on Lord Titus, your actual battle strategy is quite abysmal. Oh, I can check Rakkus' growth rates now. I mean, I don't know if I mean, he looks solid. Oh, god damn it. Even with the... Alright, so I just lose the secret book, right? Like, I'm just gonna lose the secret book. Lori's just gonna kill him. God damn it. Okay, fine. Fine. Fucking damn it. Oh, fuck. Alright, gonna need to kill that thing. And with one more point of magic, Tien would be very capable of one-rounding that guy. Okay, alright, hold on. Don't you have rescue? That's gonna mean... Hang on, what's your move again, Esper? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's how this goes. Larissa moves right here. Ten Shinhan moves right here. And by rescuing Esper this way, she has to, I repeat, has to... There we go. There's the point of magic you really should have been getting this whole time. Now she can go right there. Storage can move up here. And with a much better hit rate, can just take care of this sniper. And we're good. You have a short spear. That's okay. Onisim is right here. And he both gives, hang on, let me just look at this. Axe Reaver, Steel Lance. Okay. Gunner up here. Lightbrand? No. Steel Sword? Yes. And he's gonna be fine. Does this guy move? He does. That could be awkward. Okay. And one of them does have an Axe Reaver. Which is bad. Let's go. It's bad. We're having a bad time here. Honestly, nothing's forcing me to be as aggressive as I'm being. So, like, I can totally just fall back. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And then you can go over here. You ladies can back up. Ten Shinhan is right there to lay down a rescue if my boy is in danger. Katie can get over here. You're now a threat, so you're going to get zapped. You're going to mend Dreyfus. And Dreyfus... Yeah, you're not... I'm not even gonna... Yeah. Okay. Damn shame about the secret book. But... At least Gunner's seeing some action. He's had to sit out a few chapters just because of deployment slots. Forcing you to have to deploy, like, the new recruits of, like, every map is kind of cool. Like, I do like the idea. Because, you know, because of that, I'm going to see every new unit, and I'm going to explore all the different possibilities and shit. Like, I get it. It keeps it fresh. But that does mean the amount of deployment slots you have are a little deceiving, because you're not going to be able to use all the units that you want. Because you're forced to use units you might not even give a shit about. But, because I'm being forced to use units I might not give a shit about, I'll learn if I give a shit about them. So it all evens out. I like it. I just wish I could deploy all my boys. They're inching closer. Danging them to heck would not be far away enough. Such rabble. Such dreck. I, Lord Tompkins, will not let them sully my name. No further. I'll get my revenge. I'll charge the enemy. They'll only live long enough to die to me. Okay, he seems like he's having an okay time of it. Alright, so, what did you steal again? An arc fire? Right, so let's do this. Storch! Oh, you can't double this woman. Hey, look at you! You can survive a round with Storch the Great. Few can say that they have that honor. Unfortunately, the kid named Onisim gonna be a little bit harder to deal with. Got an arc fire, yeah. Gunner, you're going to use this time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Rakis, I believe. Well, seems I was a fool to believe. Tenshinhan? Yes. Finally, Tenshinkan? Am I blurring together Dragon Ball and Star Trek now? Alright. Got it. Okay, Selene, how well do you... good enough. Perfect. Now you're gonna go over here. You're gonna pick this lock, get a red gem. There we go. Alright. All I lost was a secret book. And honestly, that's not too bad. Right. What are your weapon ranks right now? Oh, sword's about to be S. Perfect. Is this like Shadow Dragon, where I get stat boosts for having an S rank? Because that'd be hot. Alright. What do you have equipped? An Axe Reaver. That's perfect, then. I mean, since I'm not getting the secret book anyway... Wow, you can't double him? Oh, shame you're gonna crit and kill him. Damn. That'd be cool. Alright, Dreyfus, you were completely useless here. Well, no, you got a teal gem. I can't take that teal gem away from you. That is really nice that you got that. Well... He's now moving out. It is very funny to me that Lori just stuck to the top right corner and died. Get bent, honestly. Alright, so now we're gonna steal a blue gem, have infinite money, and then next shop I can buy a bunch of, like, hand axes and other such goodies. Goodbye, secret book. We'll meet again in the next life. Okay, so how do we gotta play this? Alright. He can attack whoever I have go out and kill that guy. However, through rescue chaining, I'll be completely fine. Okay. So yeah, literally all I have to do, rescue, take, drop, there, easy peasy. What the fuck are you, a Sapphire Lance? Level 5. Level 4, okay, so let's do some of this. The Emerald Axe. Move over here, mend him. Perfect. Dreyfus can move over. Esper can move over. Rakis can move right there, just making sure that I'm not... Yep, ain't doing anything too crazy. Let's mend up Rakis. I'm not going to try to give him the kill, but it would be really thematic. Alright. And then as for over here, yeah, there's nothing to do. Lyra can get more staff rank. So, that's kind of cool. Oh, wow, literally. I didn't know it was literally she was getting more staff rank. Okay. This map, again, went really well. I mean, I know I'm kind of counting my chickens before they hatch, but I do not see how I could flub this. Like, I'm 97% sure that Tompkins is not going to be able to do shit and or dick. Like, that would just be a bad idea. It'd be a funny idea, but it'd be a bad idea. So, we'll start by clearing out the cavalry. Simple as. And then you're the, what do you got? An emerald axe? Oh, that's this convenient. Not enough to kill, which is kind of cringe. Wow, alright, Miss J here can do a ton of damage. I mean, obviously, I'm not having Storch get the kill, right? Like that. Rakkus, though. Perfect. Perfect, even. Okay, so you have nothing other than that silver axe, right? Cool. Jay will just take out half your health. Drat! You've come this far. I'll end this myself. Nice. Oh, right. You're gonna get more staff rank. And a really good level up. Like, literally, that was as perfect as it could have been for giving you the stats that you needed. Mwah. Beautiful. Alright, Gunner gets the kill on this guy? Sure. Okay. Level 6, level 5, level 6, level 5, level 7. So, basically, Onisim, Larissa, or Marlin. Who do I feel like is going to benefit more from the level up? Well, Onisim can attack him from a range. That might get him a level up. Yeah, it will give him a level up. And then Marlin can get another. Okay, Onisim got a bad level up, but he's been getting really good ones, you know? You're due for a bad one every once in a while. Marlin? Take us home, baby. Heh, damn it all. I don't deserve this. Unhand me. I am Tompkins. I will not die. Okay. Marlin, baby. Excellent. Yes. Lord Titus, are you well? Yes, quite all right. We achieved victory, no? Truly a momentous occasion. Victory is ours. Huzzah! Indeed. Lord Titus, get some rest. The ship will arrive tomorrow. Our journey begins in earnest. Is this truly what I need to do? If what I saw is to be reality, is this the path? Undying loyalty? It's so close to the Emperor that I can... Perhaps so. But I must not speak, for I fear what others may say if they hear. I will continue to do what I must. For now. Alright, it's been in the back of my mind, and I haven't wanted to bring voice to it, otherwise I will will it into existence. But I'm getting serious Griffith from Berserk's vibes from this. Titus has a dream, and I don't know what he's going to sacrifice to reach that dream. But his buff swordsman companion might be in a spot of bother because of it. In this comparison, I'm basically saying Guts just went through a spot of bother because of Griffith. And that is a gross oversimplification of Berserk. Anyways, though, that map can eat shit. I did it perfectly. Even with bringing... Dreyfus got a teal gem. I was about to say that Dreyfus didn't do shit. He got us a teal gem. Yeah.